You know, classical music in Taiwan. Well, first of all, I think I should point out that Taiwanese government, well, since my memory, has always been paying some attention to performing arts.
Okay.
I wouldn't say promoting it, but at least I don't feel it's been neglected.
Okay.
It's in the education system. So kids at least learn about music and about, not necessarily instruments, but they have classes about music, about dancing, and the arts.
Okay.
But classical music per se, in Taiwan, this might come to your surprise, but it's never the emphasis of the government. Because when you think about it, it's foreign.
Foreign?
It's foreign.
Okay.
It's not grassroots.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it that way.
It may even be considered, art of the higher class, which is sensitive, actually.
That's interesting because Taiwanese parents, or Asian parents, want so much for their own family to be westernized, maybe?
I think that comes historically from the influence of Japan.
Oh, okay.
More or less.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, what do you think Taiwan can do more in the sense, or rather, what have you seen abroad when you go perform in other countries that you thought something that Taiwan can work on, and maybe you've even managed to try to tell the appropriate agency about this, if you had been able to communicate with them?
For example, for my orchestra, we've performed overseas quite many times, and when the occasion comes, we always have to apply for subsidy from the government.
Yes.
For traveling expenses and things like that, and there are ways you can apply for it, and of course it's never enough, but at least there are ways, there are resources. I probably think a little bit differently from some of my colleagues in terms of how much the government should do, or in that sense, what they're not doing enough.
Yeah,
I think differently. I think performing arts, or any arts, should, surrender.
Oh, okay.
To the reality of
all right.
Market.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's no excuse. Yeah, you just have to find your ways to convince people that what you do or what you perform is worthy of their attention. Yeah, worthy of their spending.
Do you think the percentage of Taiwanese population compared to abroad, other countries, has a good size of people that enjoy, appreciate classical music?
Actually, many of my Western friends, musicians, some of them are, curators or managers of international scale, and whenever they come to Taiwan and they see the audience of Taiwan, they envy us.
Okay.
Yeah, because they see a lot of young people, young audience.
Oh.
Yeah. Because in the States or in Europe, in the concert hall, in the opera houses,
mostly older people.
It's all white or gray hairs. Huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, there's pros and cons about this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cons for Taiwan is that even though we have these younger audience, but they are not the driving force or the status quo who already has the economic tools or forces to spend, on classical music, comparing to the situation in the West, where most of these audience or these subscribers are relatively wealthy people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But at least we have hope because the younger generations
Yes.
are interested.
Right.
They're drawn to this.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that is good.
Yeah.
Well, Paul,
Yeah.
what's what's an interview without actually enjoying a piece of music that you
Oh.
conducted? So I've learned so much from you, Paul. Thank you so
Oh.
much for your interesting stories and
Thank you.
your insights into the Taiwanese market. Good luck in whatever you're promoting and all that you're doing, and keep up that moment musicaux. Yes, and please tell us what's a piece that we're going to be enjoying right after this.
Let's put something more contrasting
Okay.
to our conversation.
Okay.
Something heavy and
Yeah, sure.
let's do Mahler Fifth Symphony.
All right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
Okay. Thank you.
And thank you so much for watching, people.
Thank you.
I'm Shirley Lin, and please enjoy Mahler. What is that again?
Fifth Symphony.
Mahler's Fifth Symphony.